Jen here. So today we are going to make brownies. Valentine's Day is around the corner, and during Valentine's Day it is really popular to have something that's chocolatey, and I decided let's make brownies. Why not, right? I like to melt my chocolate in double boiler because I can really keep an eye on it. The last thing you want is burn your chocolate. However, you can put it in the microwave. Just put it check it every 10 seconds, you give it a 10-second increments, and just make sure that everything melted and nice and smooth. So I'm gonna use my double boiler dough. It's really easy. It's just a saucepan. You boil the water, you put a heat-proof bowl on top, and that's where you're gonna melt your chocolate. So, and I'm also adding a little bit of instant coffee. So the coffee really is not going to make the brownie taste like coffee. It's just like that background flavor, and it brings that chocolate flavor. So for some reason the coffee does that, and we're gonna use it. We're just gonna use a little bit of the instant coffee, and make sure that you get a really nice, good quality instant coffee, or you can get an espresso powder if you like. So let's go ahead and we're gonna melt the chocolate first, and then we're gonna put everything together, okay? Cut the chocolate bar into chunks. You can either use your hands to break them or use a knife to cut them into bigger chunks. Then you're gonna add it to the double boiler as well as the butter, and then keep stirring until the chocolate melts. And then you see that it will be melted and smooth once it's completely melted, and the butter is also melted with the chocolate. Remove it from the heat and set it aside. For the meantime, line a baking pan with parchment paper and make sure that the parchment paper is hanging over, so later it's easier for us to lift the brownie off the pan. Now add the sugar into the chocolate, and then add the eggs, and then add the instant coffee, and use a handheld mixer and mix everything until they're well combined. And then add the unsweetened cocoa powder and mix them again, and make sure that you scrape the sides so then everything is mixed together. Now you're going to add the vanilla. I use vanilla bean paste, and then add the flour. I use just a little bit of flour, and then fold it into the chocolate. Then add the dark chocolate chips and fold it in. And then pour the batter over the prepared pan, and make sure that you smooth the top. And then we're gonna bake it for about 15-20 minutes. Do not over bake your brownie. Once it starts smelling, then it should be ready. See what I mean here? See how easy it is to lift it off the pan when you have those parchment paper hanging over. Now if you can't wait until the brownie is completely cool, then you want to cut the brownie while it's still hot, use a plastic knife. It is the best way to cut the brownie while they're hot. The knife cuts through really smooth and nice. There goes your brownie. All right, so let's try our brownies. You see this, half of the pan is already gone. My kids started eating them as soon as they got out of the oven. So let's try this really nice gooey brownies. My goodness, it's so good. It's so gooey, it's so chewy. You know, the last thing you want is overbake your brownie and overbeat your brownie, because you don't want cakey brownie, you want that gooey fudgy brownie, and this is it. So guys, try this and let me know what you think. And if you have family and friends that need help with home cooking, please share this video, or better yet, like or subscribe, so then you can get a notification every time I do a cooking demo. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.